is kind of a part two to the video I made yesterday talking about hearing the voice of the Holy Spirit. The comment that I got yesterday was basically talking about how God speaks through everything. He speaks through music, he speaks through signs, car tags, billboards, anything that you can think of, God can and will speak through. He doesn't always show up in the way that we expect him, like an audible voice. And I remember in the earlier days of my walk with God, I kind of over obsessed with the idea of hearing his audible voice all the time, but I had to build a reverence to God and realize this is God. This is the Almighty and powerful. This is the I Am. This is Alpha and Omega. He will speak when he's ready. He will move when he's ready. And I had to keep that in mind. There's been quite a few times that God will put a song in my spirit. Of course, when we hear songs in our spirit, we listen to them, we worship to them because God is placing them there for a reason. But in the middle of that, I would be talking to the Lord, not thinking so much about the lyric or realizing what the song is saying. For example, because of my obedience and listening to the song that God put in my spirit, and by the time he invited me to talk about something else, he'd respond a lyric that was playing through the song. And that kind of testifies to what I was talking about how God is always speaking, constantly talking, constantly speaking to us. We just have to be awake enough and sensitive enough to his spirit to realize it or to catch it. But don't always listen for an audible voice. Look around and listen to what's going on around you, because you'll never know how God is going to want to speak to you. It's not always a little still voice. That's why he said, let those who have eyes to see, and let those who have ears to hear, let them hear.